The pollen wasn't just sleep-inducing, it was slowing their hearts. I had less than 6 seconds to reach the center. The sleep toxin stops everything. Motion, sound, time itself. I couldn't risk taking the mask off. Kira! Oxygen levels critical! I need you to retrieve the antidote prototype and get back to the perimeter! NOW! Almost there. Just a little further. Don't breathe the air. Kira, don't lose it! That's the only stable compound we have! Got it! Heading out! But hurry, Leo! This mask is failing!
She had the compound. Now, I just needed to pray my hastily built air scrubber could clear the extraction zone before she collapsed.
It started innocently enough. A sudden, silent illness. People falling asleep in place, with no warning. It's not gas, Kira. It's an organic aerosol, a pollen. And whatever it is, it stops motor function instantly. It was like the whole world had paused. But they weren't paused. They were asleep. And this mask uses a Phase 4 charcoal filter. It'll give you 15 minutes of protection against the aerosol, Kira. Be precise. 15 minutes is all I need. I'm going in. Get the compound synthesized, Leo. She was the only one going in. I had to monitor the poison and hope my math could beat the clock. Aerosol is a complex polysaccharide. I need to identify the core toxin to formulate the enzyme inhibitor.
The core toxin wasn't just slowing them down. It was binding to their neural pathways, permanently.
She needs that prototype. I have to trust her to get the compound. 12 minutes. That was my safe zone. After that, the filter might fail. The silence was the worst part. Every moment they stayed there, the toxin became harder to reverse. Too fast! Gotta watch the ground. Every living thing in the zone was caught in that toxic sleep. We couldn't waste a second.
Separating the primary neurotoxin from the polysaccharidic carrier. This is the key to the antidote.
The deeper I went, the slower the air felt. I had to focus entirely on the mission objective.
It wasn't just wildlife.
These were neighbors. People Kira had seen every day. Inhibitor acquired. Now I need the stabilizer. I can't risk it aerosolizing.
The prototype was stable for 30 minutes. But Kira still had to get to the center and back.
There it is! The prototype! Almost there, Leo! Kira, your filter integrity is compromised. The pollen concentration is too high at the center. The toxin hit her. Even through the faulty mask, the concentrated dose was too much for the filter to handle.
Kira! Don't fall asleep! You have to fight it! Start moving!
I have to... The ditch. No. Leo's magnetic recall feature. Her last, desperate piece of technology paid off. Compound secured. Heading home.
Air scrubber deployed. Kira, hold on. I'll clear the extraction path for you.
The drone gave me hope. But the sleep toxin was still fighting for control of my brain. Every second in the zone increased the risk of permanent damage. She had to get out of the mist.
Air scrubber active. Kira, the path is clearing. Run!
Freedom. The simple act of breathing clean air felt like a victory.
She made it out. But the job was only half done. The antidote still had to be delivered.
You're okay. Just breathe. We got the compound. Now we fight the clock. The air scrubber is clearing the air, but the pollen density is too high. The effect won't reverse itself fast enough. The park has an old drainage system. If we can aerosolize the antidote there, the airflow will do the rest.
My high-volume dispersion unit. It's risky, but it will atomize the antidote quickly.
It was the last-ditch effort. We had the antidote. Now we needed the perfect delivery system. It looks unstable. Be careful, Kira. One slip and you'll ruin the whole batch. Inside, the air was still and thick. The pressure is too low. It won't disperse properly. We need a central compression point. Leo! The old city compression line. If we can tap into that, it's pure power. Rusted shut. If the torque is too high, the whole pipe could burst, flooding the tunnel.
Kira. Need. Max. Torque. My arm won't handle it.
Forget the high torque setting. I knew I could beat Rust with basic leverage.